Hi there. There are so many religions out there. Many of them claim to be the one and only truth. And many of them also claim to be the word of the Creator. So, how can we find the true message of the Creator among all of those? Do we really need to examine hundreds or maybe thousands of claims to be able to find the actual truth? That would really be frustrating and very hard indeed. Shouldn't it be a far more easier task to find His message if He truly wanted us to find it? Well, it is true that there are too many claims out there, but if you really knew what you are looking for, it shouldn't be that hard really. Especially in this time in which virtually any information is just few clicks away. But, sorry if I have to disappoint you again, but I will not try to hold a comparison between different religions here. It's not my specialty, and I will be biased anyway by my own findings. Instead, I will give you the criteria I used for finding the message of the Creator, and I will tell you directly where I found it. So, what are we looking for exactly? We are looking for a message from the Creator that basically does few things. First, it should tell us about the Creator Himself and who He is, and that should be aligned with what we already know about the Creator from the creation. We know from the universe around us that it's beautiful, huge, complex, and autonomous. And for someone to create such a complex system, he can't simply be a fool with some superpowers that makes him do whatever he wants without any plan or any design and without understanding or wise use of his powers. That kind of description doesn't align with what we know already about the universe. Second, it should answer our bothering big questions and give us a rational perspective of the world. And why it has to be rational? Because our intellect is what got us here in the first place. So what the Creator has to offer as an explanation of the world has to be aligned with what we already know and what makes sense to us. And third, it should give us some guidance on how to live our lives, to help us through our vulnerable moments in which we feel lost and helpless. Guidance that should help us feel better and do better, and help us to be the best versions of ourselves. Very well, now we know what we are looking for in the message. What about the message itself? Are there any specific attributes that we are looking for in the message? Things that make us know that this is it? Think with me. Well, obviously, first of all, it should be talking to us, right? If this message is just focusing on a specific group of people, like a certain culture or tribe, then it's not the Creator's message for us. Maybe it is for someone else, but not for me, right? If the message, or crucial parts of it, like certain events that are in the core of the religion, were witnessed only by people of a specific era or a specific place, and we don't really have a way to know if it's talking about real history or just a legend, then again, it's not the Creator's message for us. If the message is not scalable and doesn't deal with too many people recognizing it, or too few people following it, then again, it is not the Creator's message to us. And second, it should have some kind of proof that it is coming from the Creator. A sort of a signature that can't be mistaken for someone that truly are looking for the truth. Sounds a bit ideal for a religion, right? If you are a skeptic person, you may get a feeling that such a message is too hard to exist and too good to be true. But for me, those conditions are crucial. I will simply not accept a message that is not certifiable, or that doesn't give me what I need, or doesn't respect and recognize what I am and what I know. Because the Creators that I know from the creation, the Creators that I'm looking for, is consistent enough and wise enough to reflect the feelings and the needs that He created inside me into the message that He is sending to me. That said, there is only one more question is left to answer in this episode. Did I really find the message with those attributes? And the answer is yes. It is the Quran, the holy book of the religion of Islam. In the next episode, I will be talking a little bit about the religion of Islam, its perspective of the universe, and its unique attributes that indeed carry the signature of the Creator. Thank you very much for sticking around up until the end, and see you next time. Peace.